What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We're back here live tonight with our C Group, Xfinity Dover. What's up, Lynch?
What's going on, Billy?
What's up, Tomboy?
Hey, Billy. Glad to be here again.
Yes, sir. Ready to get some C-League action tonight here at Dover. You know, we raced here Sunday night in our B Group. We had a huge field. I think we had like 20 or 21 drivers. Tonight we got 13 or 14 drivers tonight signed up, so ready to see some action tonight. What about you guys?
Oh yeah, Dover.
I'm ready. Monster Mile. Just got done watching qualifying and already watching some little apron bumps, some wall slaps. We were saying Dover's a self-cleaning racetrack. The Monster's going to get them tonight. See who can conquer it.
Yeah, so what's your take on Dover tonight, Lynch? What's it going to take to win here?
Yeah, I agree with Tomboy what he said. Whoever can control it and stay out of trouble tonight, I think, can be the winner. You know, we're going to see pit stops here tonight. These guys, they're going to be on top of each other, I think, tonight. You know, I think these C guys, they're going to be all competitive this season. They're all going to be equal. I'm pretty excited to see how these C guys stack up tonight at Dover.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you, man. You know, this is a tricky little fast track, man. You know, it's a mile track. It's very quick. You kind of got to ride around on the bottom here, and I think, you know, some of the stuff that we seen Sunday was, you know, not necessarily guys making mistakes, but you kind of see guys kind of bump the apron just to get you out of whack, and it can cause a chain reaction behind you. So I think one of the keys tonight is if you can keep your car on the bottom and not hit the apron, and keep your car clean and make a good pit stop, I think you're going to be looking pretty good tonight. So right now qualifying is over. So right now on the pole is B Nizzy. He's on the pole. Exotic second. Snowed in third. Shackett fourth, Speedster fifth, Light Sky Pilot is sixth, Brewster Baker seventh, Smooth Puppy eighth, Walking Dead ninth. Don't know who 10th is. Got some strong guys in this field. These guys put on a great race at Talladega. You know, I think it was about the same amount of cars, maybe one or two less, but they put on a great show there. So I don't expect anything different from these guys here tonight at Dover.
Yeah, interesting to see with B and Izzy following up his Talladega win with the pole here at Dover.
Yeah, for sure. So kind of anxious to see how it plays out tonight for him. You know, he had a really good car at Talladega and made some good moves and got himself out front, and he was able to hold on there. What's up, Bubba? What's up, JD? Want to give a huge shout out to Teased by Maddie for coming on board this season for our C Group. They are the primary sponsor for our C Group this season, so thank you so much. Yeah, I know, Miss FTR. Yeah, the rain is loud out there. Exactly. Yeah. Can you guys hear that in the microphone? Can you hear it? Let me know. If you can, then I'll just broadcast, and I'll let Lynch and Tomboy take the mic tonight. You guys got invites?
Yeah.
Can y'all send me one? Because I don't think anybody sent me one.
You're saying join.
Okay, yeah, I got one.
Yeah, they just started, so it looks like we're good to join in.
I'm good. What's up, Big Rig?
Billy, just in case.
Thanks, Shackett. All right, guys, who's your pick?
Go ahead, Tom. What do you pick first tonight?
Well, here's the thing. I don't want to pick the same people every week. Last week, I gave shouts to Snowden for the consistency and Justin because I knew he had a good setup. I want to pick them both again this week, but I don't want to do that. So, I'm going to pick an underdog, qualified second. I'm curious to see how he's going to do tonight. I think Exotic's going to have a good season. I'm going to pick him tonight.
That's a good pick. What you got, Lynch?
I went with Snowden last week. He did awesome last week, as Tomboy said. I'm going to go with the pole sitter, and I'm going to go with Beat Izzy.
You're going to go with Beat Izzy. All right, yeah, that's a good pick as well. I'm on, I think he's hot this season. I think he's gonna contend for the championship. A couple of drivers I think is going to contend for the championship, but I'm going to go with Snowden tonight, man. I think he's got a good car. I think he's going to be right there at the end, and we'll see what happens.
Good
Ooh,
pick.
we've already got some contact to start the race.
All right, so it looks like we got B. Nizzy out front, Exotic P2, Snowden P3. We got Shackett right there in the number 11 car riding P4. Got Killer Speedster right there. And no sponsor number 7, so he's looking for a sponsor if anybody wants to pick him up there. We got Sky Pilot in the 8. Look like he's going to drop back a little bit. He started up a little bit toward the front there. Drop back a little bit, maybe a little bit of contact. Got Brewster Baker in the 5. Smooth Puppy in the 18. Walking Dead. I think he's going to do good this season too, guys. He kind of got there on a little bit of a hot streak last season, so I think he's going to do some good things too. Lewis Wason. Dusty in the 51. Rodney in the 44. Straight Edge in the 21. Pan in the 6, so he made it. All right, so back up front, we got B. Nizzy still leading the way. Got Exotic behind him and Snowden right there with him, so.
He's got 4-car breakaway almost from the rest of the field.
Yes, sir. Looks like these guys are going to try to race it up, too. That's what we want to see.
For sure. Yeah, it seems like they settled it out and broken up a little bit. A little bit of first lap contact. I came in right when they were in turn 1, and Sky Pilot did get moved up the track and into the wall, so that's where he lost some of his spots. I think there was an incident at turn 4 that collected Rodney too, so. But now that that's done, they're starting to break away a little bit, and we're seeing some just individual groups racing here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Exotic brushed that wall going down the front straightaway, guys. Gave that second position up to Snowden. He hits the wall again.
Yeah, that's one thing here. You don't really want a whole lot of damage here because it will definitely slow you down. Oh, looks like the one car kind of missed the mark a little bit there. Or got a good run through the center. Here comes Exotic. He's looking, but he just ain't got the run right there. You know, tough break for Snowden last, at Talladega. He had a really good car, too. He was one of our dual winners and just never could get his way back up toward the front there. He had some early issues, but right now he's beating down the back bumper of this number 1 car. He's saying, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, his 36 is beating his bumper down, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Then you got the 11 beating on the 36's bumper.
Yeah, really.
Got a
sitting in a
chain
good
reaction
spot.
going on.
He's sitting in a good spot right now. I think that 11 is. He's got really no pressure behind him. He's just watching his kind of unfold right here. So if he sees one of these guys make a mistake, he can be there to pounce.
It also means he can save his stuff a little bit. These guys might be just kind of using up their stuff trying to get past each other. So yeah, if Justin can conserve, might help him when we come around to pit stops later.
Yes, sir. These guys putting on a pretty good show right now. I like seeing this, but here comes Shackett. He's going to make the move, going to P3.
That's a nice move by the 11 car to get that 3rd position.
When's this 9 make a move? He's there.
When he makes a mistake, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dover really is just a hard track to pass because everyone wants to hold that inside line as much as they can. So you're really just kind of waiting for someone to make a mistake more than you're trying to push the issue on them.
Big Rig, you hit the nail on the head, brother. You're exactly right with that. This is what patient looks like. Yes, sir. Exactly.
I'd make the move on Justin here.
Exotic trying to make a move, but he pulled back in line, though. One car drifts up the track a little bit, guys. Here comes the 9. He opened up the door.
9's going for the lead.
And he's got it.
Here comes 11. He's going too. Oh, the 11 bumped the apron just a little bit, opened up the door back for that number 1 car.
It was in aggressive move into the turn there. Definitely pushed the issue. Looks like he's gonna keep it.
All right, so we got to exchange of hands, guys. I tell you what, look who's back here behind these guys. You got Speedster and Smooth Puppy trying to make their way up in here to this battle.
Yeah, I think they can get there before long, too. I mean, these guys have been racing pretty aggressively these last couple laps, and they've just been able to kind of run qualifying laps behind them. Oh, Snowden missed the corner. Justin's coming for the lead now.
Oh, yeah.
He did. I was just watching that. I seen it.
No, these guys up there doing that's going to allow these other two back here to catch them. Oh, Exotic way down on the apron.
Here comes the one. They're going to try to make a move, too. We've seen 2 for 1. Every time somebody bumps the apron right there, we've seen them get, you know, lose at least 2 positions there.
Mm-hmm.
And Killa and Smooth Puppy are right here now. This went from a 4-man race to a 6-man race right quick.
Yes, sir. These guys will have to pit in this stage, so looks like for right now, here comes Exotic. He's looking up underneath Snowden right here, so is Snowden starting to get a little loose, guys?
Wouldn't be surprised. I mean, this is a track where, depending on what kind of setup you're running, you know, you can get pretty loose, especially on these corner exits.
Yeah, I've always looked at Dover, man, as like a rhythm track. Like, when you're in clean air, you can drive your own line, hit your own pace. But when you're in traffic like this, man, you're having to check up and whatnot. It's difficult, man. You gotta stay real focused at a track like this, because just like what we've seen, you know, just guys just barely bumping the apron there. You know, if you're stacked up, you're going to cause issues behind you. But right now, we got Speedster looking up on her Snowden now. Snow's starting to fall off, guys.
Say some of these guys up front are falling off, and some of these guys that were further back before, they're starting to maybe show some long run speed.
7 bounced off the wall in front of Snowden there down the front straightaway.
18's looking, boys. He knows he's got a hot rod. Them 2 guys have done run these 3 guys down, so he's looking to try to get whatever position he can get right.
Yeah, well, we got some intense racing for around 3rd. Things have kind of settled out up front. Justin leading, B Nizzy. Exotics pulled out to 3rd. Big race here is for 4th.
These guys put on a great show right now. Justin Shack is showing the way right now in that Leaf Filler number 11 car. He's kind of pulling off a little bit.
Yeah, we got some light traffic coming up ahead, guys.
Yeah, I think that straight edge is right in front of him maybe right now.
Yep. Can these 2 guys behind him get hooked up and run this 11 car down? I know the draft works pretty good here, but I don't know how much draft you really get 2 cars together. Not sure how that works.
Exotic's on the rear end of that 1 car right now. Looks like Exotic's a little loose.
Yeah, we got a lap car right in the middle of this mix here. Looks like straight edge moves out of the way. That's great racer etiquette right there. Everybody's chasing that 11 right now. See if they can get back to him. Here comes Snow. He's looking up Killer Speedster right now. That's for P4. You know, one thing I've noticed about some cars, man, is when I was watching some practice and whatnot, some cars start off really, really fast and really good, and they fall off a little bit, and then they come right back. You know, so Snow might be in that range right now, you know, where he was really, really fast, and he might be falling off a little bit, but he might be coming back now. So we have to keep our eye on that. But tell you what, these leaders are coming up on some lap traffic.
Exotic looking under the 1 car.
He's got the run. Well, saves it for right now, but yeah, Exotic's been all over me as he hit the last couple of laps. Oh, Smooth Puppy missed the missed turn 3 there. He's gonna let 7 car back by.
Yes, sir. That 36, man, he was holding a good line right there on the very bottom here. I'll see if I can get us a lap count, just kind of see where we're at as far as ticker-wise. So, thanks, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully you guys race. You know, these guys showing a lot of patience. You know, these guys, you know, on the start, we had a little bit of fender bang there a little bit, but you know, so far so good by these guys, man. Still
So
got
caution
Shackett.
free to start.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how about that for these guys? Caution free so far.
It's an awesome group right here, man. These guys put on a great race every week. 21 to go, fellas. 21 to go.
Should be getting close to that pit stop, guys.
Yeah, especially if guys are looking to split maybe halfway. I think we're kind of coming close to being able to do that. This is just one of the tracks, and kind of figured that out in practice. I think it was Walking Dead that was talking about it, that depending on where you are on the track, if you pit here, you go 2 laps down. So maybe short pitting isn't the way to go on a track like this.
Yeah, not sure, but here comes the 7 car. Oh, he was coming into pits, but he spun it. Appreciate it, JD. Thank you, buddy.
That's Killer Speedster.
It is. He was top 5 right there, and you know we talk every week about pit stop. On and off pit road. You have to get on and off pit road, man. You have to, because if not, it will burn you every time.
And this is a hard track to get into just because you're carrying so much speed through the corner, and that orange line and box, they sneak up on you. You'd think they would be further down towards the pit road wall than they actually are.
Yep, exactly. You're carrying so much speed trying to get on pit road, so it's tricky, man. It's a very tricky track, because that transition from the track to the pit road there, man, it's a little tricky. It'll get you.
All right, and then you got to think what speed they're going down the straightaway to get down to that pit line, and then they got to hit 35 miles an hour here at Dover?
Yep, 35.
That's huge right there.
I'm going to tell you what, boys, this 1 and this 36 starting to reel this 11 in, guys.
They
Yeah.
are.
That car up
The
there.
11's getting held up by some lap traffic right now.
Yeah, he's stuck behind the 44. I think that's Rodney. Rodney's starting to move up for him now.
There he goes.
Here we go. Man, I'll tell you, the 1's going to have a huge
One's
run
here,
here.
guys. Yeah,
He
how about
does. He's
that?
got to run. Oh, he bumps
Oh,
the
he's
apron just a
apron.
little bit. And I'm going to tell you what, some of these guys back here like Killer Speedster, he's got fresh tires right now.
Ooh,
Oh, the 44
Rodney's
bounces off the
around.
wall. Yeah, I think he collected Snowden there.
Looks like
We
we're
are
under
under
caution.
caution.
Ooh,
Wow.
who we got
I'll
on
tell
pit
you.
road here?
Tell you that hurts is that's going to hurt the 7. I think we got Sky Pilot who just pitted. This might actually help him, but that kills the 7 right now.
Yeah, that kills the 7, yeah, because right now Rodney is 1 lap down, Sky Pilot is 1 lap down. So I'm assuming Rodney will get his lap back. Man. All right,
We were
first
just
caution.
We were just talking about that short pitting. You know, it can be good here, or it can be bad here.
I think it kind of bit the guys that pitted early.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And depending, they might be able to get waiver rounds, but not sure if that'd be back on the lead lap or back to 1 lap down. Here we come back to the restart again.
Here we go. We got Shackett out front. We got B Nizzy on the outside. So right now there's 2 cars lap down. Straight Edge is down 1 lap and Speedster's down 3 laps, boys.
Oh,
Ouch.
wow. That's that from spinning out, making that mistake going on the pit road, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that will kill you big time here at this track. Oh.
I'll tell you, we saw it.
Looks like the
Looks like
7
it.
got into the 8 car. Caused that wreck.
I'll tell you, we only got 1 lap back, but it's all in the B lobby. That outside line holds pretty strong on these restarts.
Oh yeah, it does.
Nizzy was sticking with Justin the whole way through.
You know, honestly, I'd rather be on the outside on the start, honestly.
There's not a lot of tracks I feel like you'd say that for.
I know.
Yeah, who was it that started? It was Funagi who started on the outside, and he cleared it. And got
Yes,
the
sir.
lead.
Yeah, exactly. He had a good takeoff.
You know, and then me and Billy, we were noticing that almost all night from the cars on the outside in the B group.
Yep.
What a huge run they were getting on the restart on the high side.
All right, so we're going to stack them back up here. Still got Shackett out front and B Nizzy on the outside. I'll get us a lap ticker and see what we got left here. Say we're probably under 10.
Say 2 cautions in a row, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Might be a handful, maybe. That one car got a good jump on the outside that time.
What
He
we were
did.
talking
They're
about.
going to be even off 2 here.
Could be a drag race down the straightaway.
We got 8 laps, boys. 8 laps to go.
All right.
Can the one car clear him?
One car hanging tough on that outside, ain't he?
He is. How about that?
He's still hanging tough there. Look at this.
They both said
Can't quite clear him, guys.
He's always going to clear for third. These guys, third and back, are in a good spot if these two slip up front.
Levin might get the whole shot now. He ain't letting go though. Oh, 18 brushed the wall just a little bit.
Oh, they door bang a little bit going into one.
Yeah, contact back there for fourth. These top two still side by side.
Oh, the 11 gets a little bit loose on the bottom.
Here comes that one. He's fighting back on the outside. He makes the dive. He pulls it. He did. We're under caution.
Are we under caution?
Yep.
That
Man.
was intense.
That was going to be a good race there.
I don't even know what happened right there. I seen Sky Pilot around.
If I can find who has some damage. Seven's got a lot of damage again, but I'm not sure if that was his old damage or not.
Lewis Racing's got damage. Straight Edge has got damage.
Like Sky Pilot.
How about that battle there, guys, for the lead?
I'm telling you.
That was insane, but yeah, think about it. We were talking about B Nizzy having that outside line last time. He's got the inside this time, so it's going to be a different kind of restart. Now Justin's going to have that outside line. See what he can do with it.
Here we go. We're going to stack them back up. So some guys not pit, some guys pit. What are we looking like here, fellas?
Ooh. Might see some guys take some right sides.
We had some guys that didn't pit. The top 8 didn't pit, fellas.
Interesting. Maybe some of these guys further back are going to not pit under the stage break. Get some track position.
Here we go. Got B Nizzy out front now. We got Shackett on the high side.
Nizzy clears right off the start.
And that 16 car guy's walking dead. Where did he come from?
Ooh, a lot of contact back in the pack.
Oh,
Here
got
comes
3
Justin.
wide.
He's making a run for it.
Oh, we got a wreck. We got a wreck. I was trying to get back here and watch.
I think this was the last lap.
Yeah, I'm not sure who had the lead, the 1 or the 11.
That's it.
Let's
That's
see if Sky Pilot scrolls up. Looking for it.
Sky Pilot.
Yeah, Justin and B Nizzy were side by side for it. So that wreck happened, and when it did, it's gonna be hard to call.
Right.
B Nizzy got it. He held on
B
to it.
Nizzy got it. Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
Sky Pilot, for scrolling.
B Nizzy, Shackett, Walking Dead, top 3. Look at Walking Dead that snuck up in there, boys.
Man, he come out of nowhere, guys.
All right, so here we go. We got B Nizzy out front. Got Shackett on the outside. Got Smooth Puppy and Walking Dead right here. Here we go, boys. I'm going to jump back here toward the back a little bit.
Yeah, similar restart to last time. Same thing. Nizzy clears. Justin jumps down in front of the third place car. Oh, some contact in the back. Oh, they're wrecked.
Oh, you got the 44.
Like
the
Brewster Baker cut off somebody.
Yeah, some big hits there. We're back under caution again, looks like. Yeah, Lewis was in that. I think Rodney, Straight Edge. Couple guys back there. Big hits. I'm watching from the front. I think I want to watch one of these restarts from the back and see what these guys are dealing with back here.
Yeah, that's what I was watching.
I think I'll go on board with Brewster for this next restart, and
I'll hang out toward the front for the broadcast. Y'all let me know what's going on back there. Let me know if I need to. All right, so we got B Nizzy out front, got Shackett outside. Smooth Puppy and Walking Dead, Exotic. Right now we got a battle right here between. Oh,
What happened to the 8 car, guys?
it's like
way up the track there.
Yeah, it's like somebody bumped him or something maybe. Right now we got B Nizzy out front though.
We're good in the back so far.
Yeah, everyone clean to this point.
I'm on Killa.
I'm on board with Sky Pilot since he had that little bit of bump, it looked like. Looks like guys are starting to spread out. The one restart, we look back in the back to see what's happening, and everyone's like, nothing's gonna happen.
I know, right? Nothing. It never does.
It's a good thing, though, right?
That's it. Right now we still got B Nizzy out front. Got the 11 packet.
Exotic running third. Snowden just made a pass for fourth. Smooth Puppy looking to jump back on him.
It's like Snow trying to make his way back up here. You know, here's these top 4 guys again. You got, here comes Shackett. He's looking to the inside. We know that one car's strong on the outside, guys.
Right.
Yeah, that's been, yeah. Tell you one more guy who snuck up here to the front that we haven't talked about yet. Dusty Rose is up to the 6th position, right up here on Smooth Puppy and Snowden.
Every car looking to take the lead here, guys. He's underneath. Bringing Exotic with them.
Exotic gonna jump to the bottom, fellas. Here we go.
Dustin clears for the lead. Exotic still trying to battle for second. Looks like they're gonna straighten it out.
We had 2 cars, guys, to 5 cars under a blanket now.
Really, yeah.
Here comes the 18. He was looking up under the 9 car. The 1 car is all over the back bumper of this 11, guys.
It is. These guys have been going hard the whole race, Justin and B Nizzy have.
18, here you go. He was looking, but he just couldn't quite make it. Got a battle on our hands, boys.
Yeah, these top 4 especially, they are right on top of each other.
Yes, sir.
The Exotic and Snowden aren't letting these guys get away this week.
Yeah, no.
To me, man, this is where the race. This is where the season starts, man. This is where the season starts. Last Talladega was a bonus race. This is where it starts. This sets the tone right here.
And these guys are showing off. It's what they're doing.
Yes, sir, they are. Like, there's really good racers in this group. We've seen a lot of good racing last season in C group. Tomboy, you can elaborate on that, man. You guys put on some great races all year last year, man.
Oh, I can absolutely attest to that. These guys are solid. They're clean. They respect each other. You know, even the guys that, like, you know, you might see them going a lap down here and there, they've got great etiquette. So it was a great group to be a part of. It's why I wanted to come back and broadcast for them this season. You know, a lot of last season's C's bumped up to A and B, but we still got a couple of them from last season. You know, Walking Dead, Snowden, Sky Pilot, a couple more that are still down here, still going for it. Improved a lot at the end of last season, and they're here to win the championship this season. But we've also got some new guys, and, you know, they're going to show off so that they can bump up too.
Yeah, it's like B Nizzy, you know, he's new to the league and come in and wins Talladega. And comes back this week. He starts on the pole, and he's trying to set a tone, right? He's saying, "Hey guys, I'm here to race. I'm here to win. I want to, you know, chase trophies and points and try to go for this championship." Here comes Exotic though. He's looking up underneath.
He is.
They try to bring Snow.
Yeah, right now our top 5 is a good mix. You know, we've got 2
Oh
back.
no, we got a lap car, guys.
Good golly.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
The 1 car had nowhere to go.
A bunch of our leaders just took damage. Justin just took a huge hit to the right front, and a couple more from the top 5 just stacked into it. Yeah, you guys were saying B Nizzy. Wow. I was looking back from Justin, and suddenly cars just appearing in the screen. We're under caution, obviously.
Man, that's tough for a couple of those guys up front.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Justin's right front is torn all to everything, everywhere. Snowden was in it, Walking Dead was in it, I think B Nizzy was in it too. I'll tell you what this is going to do is it is going to shake up this field.
Big time.
I think the guy who got off best from that, I'm looking at Smooth Puppy right behind Justin. I think he got through without any damage, so he might be in the best shape here.
Man, that was a shake-up right there because a lot of these guys are going to be in the back now.
And look who's up front. Tomboy just said it.
Smooth Puppy. He's up there with Killer. He's up there with Sky Pilot, Dusty Rhodes. So yeah, some guys we haven't seen up in the top 3 or 4 yet. They're going to get a chance to show what they can do.
Hey guys, pay attention to the back. See how these guys come through the field here.
Oh yeah. Let me jump back in the field. I'll get on with B Nizzy.
On Punk Panda.
Here comes that 7 car, boys. He's looking to the inside of this 18.
And these guys are 3 wide back here.
Oh, yes they are. They do.
Exotic gets past, B Nizzy clears. Snowden's already past all of them.
So far, so good, guys.
Yeah, staying clean. And Killer Speedster's out to the lead up there.
He is. He's looking for a sponsor.
Going 3 laps down.
Dude, that unsponsored car, if he keeps leading this race, he might pull in some sponsors.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, boy. Big move up there for 3rd.
Ooh, got a big 2-pack back here.
Boy, I'm trying to tell you. Here comes that 11, boys. It's like he's going to make the pass on the 18 here. Who's that behind him?
That's
Puppy, Brewster Baker. Ooh, clipped the wall. Collects Lewis. Like everyone saves it. Good save for Lewis there.
Right now you got Killer Speedster out front, boys. Looks like he got a little hot rod there, don't he?
Yeah, he's pulled right away while these guys have been racing behind him. Oh, big hit there for Sky Pilot up the track.
11 made contact with the 8 car.
Here comes that 1, boys.
Today, Justin and B Nizzy have taken no time to drive back up through here again.
Exotic trying to make his way through. It's like he's going up under dusty roads now. Here comes Walking Dead. He's going to try to follow Exotic.
Dusty swings it high.
Got the 1 car all over the back bumper of Sky Pilot. I'm going to tell you what, boys. That 7 car looking pretty smooth right now, fellas.
Yeah, once he got out of that clean air, I think it's really helped him. I think he kind of got stuck in that. Ooh, B Nizzy's in the wall behind Sky Pilot.
Yeah, looks like the 8 and the 1 got a little hook there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lets Brewster and Snowden by.
Yeah, they both went by these guys.
That killed their momentum off that last turn.
Here comes the 1 car. He's going to jump to the high side. He's going to make a move on the high side, fellas.
Wow.
He made a pass on the high side.
He cleared Sky Pilot off that.
He did.
Wow.
Right now, Killer Speedster, man, you got to look, man. He was 3 laps down.
Right.
He's leading by a half a straightaway now. I'll tell you, I think he was in a really good position there. I think, you know, he got the lead quick, and then those guys were racing for second behind him for a bunch of laps, kind of holding each other up a little bit. You know, now we're looking, we got Justin, who was up front before. He's up to second, so it's going to be interesting to see if Justin can run him back down.
Look at that 5 car, fellas. Brewster Baker up here.
Yeah, he's holding solid.
He's solid right now, P4.
Got Snowden sitting 5th.
Exotics looks like he's made his way through. He's right behind B Nizzy here. I think that's like P7, I believe.
I think so. And then, yeah, the pack's kind of spread out a little bit behind them.
Guarantee you that 11's probably driving all he can drive right now, trying to get back to this 7 car, because these guys don't have to pit no more. So Speedster looking pretty good right now, though. As long as he can be smooth, we might be able to pick up this stage, guys.
Maybe, yeah. I'm gonna check SkyPilot's thing here, and I'll give us a lap count. 15 laps to go.
15 to go, boys. 15 to go. We'll be good on. Hey, we'll see some tire wear, so we'll see who's got some long run here.
Yeah.
Oh, Sky Pilot gets in the wall, collects the 16.
It was a big poo pack of about 5 cars back there.
I'm telling you.
Oh, somebody hit the wall.
I think Rodney might have caught the wall back there. These guys separate a little bit. I think Punk Panda's in the wall too.
Here comes the 9 car. He was looking up underneath the 5 area, just couldn't quite make it. Smooth Puppy still sitting right there in P3. No challenge behind him as of yet. Looks like they might be catching Speedster a little bit.
Maybe a bit, but still a pretty good distance between them.
They are. I'm impressed with Brewster Baker right here, holding his own right here in front of Snowden.
Yeah, he has been. You know, we didn't see a lot of him in stage 1, but he's come up here, he's held steady. And really, that's all you need to be doing here at Dover, is just holding steady and running consistent laps.
Yeah,
it's a rhythm track,
smooth.
so...
Yeah, just be smooth. Let the guy in front of you make a mistake and then pounce.
Yeah, and that's what him and Snow did. They saw Sky Pilot beat Nizzy bounce off that wall, and they both took that position from those guys, and they're looking pretty good sitting here, 4th and 5th.
Yeah, exactly.
Stage points, guys.
It is. So,
yeah.
You know, like this season, top 5 in stages get playoff points this season. So, you know, typically it's always 3, but we moved it to 5 and kind of give a little bit added bonus. You know, top 5 gets those playoff points. Plus,
Kind of looks like they're. Go ahead, Billy. Sorry.
Plus, if you stay in the race and don't quit, you also get a 2 playoff point bonus there too. So, just an added bonus for guys to make sure you finish the race.
Lynch, I think you were going to say it. That 7 car, I think, missed turn 1 last lap, and I think it's moved Justin and Smooth Puppy that much closer.
Sure
yeah,
has.
they're catching him, and then Brewster and Snow look like they're catching Smooth Puppy.
They're staying right with them. These guys in 2nd through 5th, they're staying close together, and I think in another maybe 3 or 4... Oh, 7 catches the wall. They're going to be right on top of him in another lap or 2.
Billy said it. Tires are falling off, guys.
I'm telling you, man, like he just bumped the apron again right there.
He was trying to be a little bit too aggressive to hold as much of that lead as he could with his car fading, but yeah, they're right there now.
All these guys are coming, man. Brewster Baker and Snowden's coming too. Looks like the 1 car kind of fell off a little bit, guys. Wonder if he made an adjustment there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Robbie? How you doing, buddy? How you been, man?
Or could he have damage from bouncing off that wall?
He could be too. Yeah, he could be.
Seems like his corner entry is a little bit different than some of these guys. He's entering a little bit higher. We know he was running the high side earlier, so maybe that's just his arc, but he's holding steady in 6th, though, so if these guys start racing up there, he's in a good spot to jump.
Oh, 11 car bounces the wall
Yeah.
just a little bit there.
All
Shackett's
sparks
there,
off the
though.
wall.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you too, Robbie. Glad to see you, buddy. Thanks for tuning in, man. These guys put on a great race every week, man. These C Group guys, man, they're awesome. Winding down, boys. Stage 2. Can Shackett get around him here?
11 cars knocking on the door, boys.
I'm going to tell you what, here's Smooth Puppy too, though. Brewster Baker done pulled off a little bit from Snowden.
Yeah, this whole top 4, they're staying close. You know, in the next couple laps here, we're going to have a real race on our hands. You know, how patient is Justin going to be?
Gonna give him a little bump.
Oh no, the lap car spinning.
Oh, it's the
Oh,
21
man.
again.
He stays down on the bottom, thank God.
I had to imagine
18.
these guys were freaked for a second.
Oh, the 7 missed the corner a little bit, guys.
Oh, the 11's on the apron.
Oh, man. Hey,
Oh,
guys,
he had to
we're-
let
Here
out.
comes the 18.
This is 3 laps to go right here.
Oh, the 18 hits the apron.
The 7
Oh,
misses the
man.
corner too. Winding down, boys. Can Speedster hold on?
Ooh, big crash
Oh.
for Sky
Oh,
Pilot
yeah,
there.
we're under caution.
Wow.
Oh, Sky Pilot's upside down.
Yeah, Sky Pilot just had a big old crash, and I think
That's
that's
the
going
end
to
of-
end our stage, guys.
That is. That means that's going to
Man.
add laps.
Just when things are going to get good.
Yeah, I'll tell you though, those top three, you know, they all had a moment there for about those last 2 laps.
Yep.
But yeah, Smooth Puppies and Justin's moments helped Killer Speedster hang on for it.
Yes, sir.
How about that? 3 laps down stage 1, gets back and wins stage 2.
Awesome. Way to rebound.
Yeah.
Someone sponsor this man.
Hey, that just shows you guys never give up out there, right?
That's it. Here we go. See if I can get back up here. Got Speedster. This is a long stage, boys. If this adds lap, I'm going to have to add a pit stop because they won't be able to do it on 2 stops.
Here we are, stage 3. Already, wow.
They're already 3 wide.
Oh, the 5's...
Ooh, man. Contact back in the pack.
Yeah, I think Brewster got the worst end of that one. Oh, the one's
easy on the
bouncing off the wall.
Him and Exotic really close there off the corner exit.
18 goes way up the track.
It's Justin to clear for second. I'll tell you, you know, Killer Speedster's not going to have as much leeway this time. He's going to have these guys that were dominating stage 1, you know, right on him right off the start this go-around.
Look at me, he's right back up to 3rd.
Snowden looks like. Good to see Snowden. Snowden's a smart driver. I feel like every race C Lobby last season, he'd find a way to just put himself in the top 4, top 3 right at the end of every race. And here he is again doing it today.
Yeah, definitely, man. He's been very, very consistent. You know, we talked about last season, man. He rode around by himself a lot in like P3 and P4, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was just right there, get there. You know what I mean? Right now, he's doing a great job, though.
He is. Snowden's one of those guys that I really want to see win a race last year. He was close a bunch last season. I think the Auto Club race that he won stage 1 and stage 2 before his controller died in stage 3.
Oh.
Yes,
that
sir.
was a tough one.
He's been knocking on the door. There's a lot of guys in C Lobby this season knocking on the door.
Oh, I'm telling you, this is anybody's game, man, in all 3 groups this season, man.
Absolutely.
Right now, we still got Speedster out front. Got Shack at second. Snowden 3rd right now. Got Smooth Puppy and Exotic right there. 4th and 5th. I don't think anybody's trying to make a move right now. I think they're just kind of riding, you know, trying to log some laps.
At this point, they know they've got a bunch of pit stops in this stage, so I think it's a good time to just kind of conserve, you know, not do anything crazy, you know, make a move where you can. I think this is a good time to just kind of hold your position and watch for other people to make mistakes.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Just ride, just hit your marks, be smart, be patient, and let the guy make a mistake, then pounce. I don't think any 3 of these guys up front right now in this pack of 3 right here, I don't think any of them need to make any kind of drastic move unless somebody makes a mistake.
Yeah.
Just ride where you're at. Just make a pit stop or 2 and then see what happens.
Justin's right there, though. I don't know. I know Justin well enough. I think he wants to lead as much of this race as he can.
Oh, I'm sure. Right now, we still got Speedster out front. He's showing it, guys. But one thing we seen earlier, though, is we seen that 7 car kind of fall off a little bit, and these guys were catching him. So, I was kind of anxious to see how this goes down here during this, you know, before we make this first pit stop. Because really, right now, you want to get it as far out as you can from everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, spacing yourself out here, I think, is important, you know. Guys can signal their pit stops, they can make the call in the group chat, but this is still a pretty hard one to get into. And you know, the guys behind you have to account for where you're going to be on the track when you start to slow down.
Got Brewster Baker on pit road, fellas. He's got some heavy damage.
Yeah, he had that wall contact right off the restart, so maybe he was still nursing some of that around.
Yeah, the whole front of that car is like lifted off the ground. Wow.
We've got a race for the lead, guys. Justin's going for it.
Hey, Wentz put you a message in the in there, Lynch.
I don't even want to read it.
Looks like,
Get out of the bushes, Winsky.
looks like Speedster lost 2 spots there, fellas.
Yeah, Justin got by him. I think he got stuck on the high side, and Snowden was able to clear too. Snowden staying close to this 11 car too.
Here comes Exotic in that 36 and P4 there. He's looking to try to pounce, get back up here with these guys. I think he got B Nizzy right behind him.
Yep, Exotic and Nizzy were both able to clear Smooth Puppy here in the last 2 laps. So Smooth's back to 6, but still holding steady.
Looks like we got a car coming down pit road there. That's the 51 of Dusty. So right now, Shackett out front, Snowden second, Speedster third. They're coming up on some lap car up there, so see how that kind of plays out.
I think that's Brewster, but he's on fresh tires, so. Yep, that is Brewster. Got the 51 down pit road. That's Dusty, right? Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Try with our
this
leader right
damage,
quick.
Because I feel like it'd be too early to want to make a, you know, scheduled green flag stop.
Here comes that 9, boys. He's looking.
Yeah, Justin's been running a little bit of a higher line, but it's giving these guys the bottom to try and go for it.
Maybe he's kind of cooling his tires a little bit.
Maybe. I don't think it's really a bad spot for Killer Speedster to be in either. You know, we were watching him at the end of that last stage when he was leading, you know, trying to defend. I think he made a couple little slips. I think being in third here and kind of watching the line of the guys in front of him isn't really a bad thing for him.
Yeah, you know, you can learn a lot by just watching, just by following somebody, man. I tell you what, that 36 is creeping up in the picture too, boys.
Yep. I'm here to say, how about Exotic reeling these guys in?
He is.
He's been fast the whole night, so
He has. He has.
that's my pick right there.
What's up, Dunlap?
And Dunlap said he had some horses under that hood tonight.
Yeah, I ran a practice with him the other day, man. He's got some speed, man. I look forward to our race tomorrow night, man. I think it's going to be a really good race by these guys, by us tomorrow night.
Yeah, Zero Car, he's got some ponies under that hood too.
He does.
I didn't say that, Dunlap.
I think everyone's gonna have some ponies tomorrow.
7 car falling back a little bit, fellas. We kind of seeing the same thing we seen earlier. Here comes that 36. That 51's on fresh tires.
He is. That's one of the things that's gonna be interesting. You know, we watched Brewster Baker come to pit road. We watched Dusty come to pit road. They're gonna be faster and coming up through the field. But you know, how much is that gonna affect the guys who are, you know, a lap ahead of them?
Oh, the 7.
Oh man.
Wow, we might get a caution here, guys.
I think we will. I think that was the 6 car that might have been on the apron, and they all caught him at a terrible time.
Who is that? Panda.
Panda.
Yep.
Yeah. I think he was slowing the apron into turn 1, and I think, yeah, these leaders just, oh man, that destroyed the 7 car, destroyed the 36 car.
Hey, Robbie,
Every
you can
time-
tune in tomorrow night on Big Rig 634 or Lugnut Racing 6. Those are our broadcasters for our A group, so if you want to tune in tomorrow night. Go ahead, Tomboy. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, every time we see these crashes that kind of bump the leaders around, Smooth Puppy always just gets right through it. See all these damaged cars up front, and his car is perfectly clean still.
And I think he's the only car that don't have a scratch on it tonight.
I think so.
Yeah, I'll be
Looks
racing,
like
Robbie.
Tomboy.
Yeah, I'll be racing, Robbie. All right, so we got Snowden up front, guys. Got a little change here. Got Shackett on the outside. Here comes that 1 car, boys.
He gave that 9 a heck of a push.
He did.
He clears.
Yeah.
He clears the 11.
He Nizzy wants his lead back, guys.
He does.
Yeah, this was an important restart for him. He got kind of mired back in the field after that first big crash. But, Here he is. Now he's back up in the top 3. He says, I want it.
Oh, he gets
Oh, and he
a little,
pushes for it.
give a little contact with the 9.
9 holding steady on the outside. I mean, are they going to be 3 wide here? Oh, they thought about it.
Oh, the 11 drives the 9 up the track.
Oh man, poor Snowden, 2 laps in a row. And look who gets to 3rd off this. Oh, they're dying.
A little bit of chain reaction right there.
Oh
Awesome.
man.
I'm going to try, Robbie.
We were saying how Smooth Puppy had a clean car. I think his car ain't clean no more.
I think we jinxed him, guys.
I think we did. Sorry, man.
We do that all the time.
I know. I was just going to say before that happened, too, look who just drove up to 3rd place. First time he's been in probably the top 5 tonight, Sky Pilot. He's up there finally.
Yep, he done made his way back up, guys. I think at this point in the game right now, man, you're just trying to keep your car clean. Just try not to make a mistake. Don't overdrive it. You know, most of the cautions we've seen tonight has been lap car. I think we've had a couple where lap car came into play here. But B Nizzy's got where he wants to be, guys. You got Shackett on the outside and Sky Pilot on the inside here. You got Snowden 4th and Speedster 5th. It's going to be a drag race. One thing I want all you viewers take in consideration. This guy running 3rd place right now runs in-car view. Sky Pilot runs in-car view. I don't see how he does it on this game, but
bless his heart.
Yes, sir. Bless his heart. Credit the Sky Pilot, man.
Yes. Got to have talent to do that on this game. iRacing, yes, but this game, no way. 16's
Oh, they're
around,
crashed.
guys.
Walking dead.
Yep, he's around. Looked like he went around on his own. Looked like he hit the apron.
I think he might have to one else clears
Oh,
up.
the 7's
It
around.
looked like a lag.
Ooh, 19's involved. Oh man, Dusty Rose is flying.
It looked like a lag or something.
Oh man, I got a good view of that. Dusty Rose is about 10 feet in the air.
Man, usually we don't have that many we don't really have any cautions in our C group. But I tell you, it's Dover, man. Like, these guys are very, very equal. They're kind of stacked on top of each other, and like I said, you know, we kind of seen it in the B group. Guys kind of bump the apron just a bit, get out of shape. It kind of stacks everybody else up behind them, and we've seen that tonight where good cars got, you know, they've been victims. So.
They call it the Monster Mile for a reason. One small thing here is a huge accordion effect.
He's eating right now, I can tell you that.
He is.
All right, we got B Nizzy out front, Shackett outside.
Hey, he's got a stack of cars out front from Sunday to tonight, and hey, one more tomorrow.
We'll jump back here, boys. I want to see what's going on. Y'all keep us some live feed on the front.
Yep, I'm B Nizzy looking back in the pack. Top 2 space themselves out. Justin right on the bumper. Looks like, I want to jinx it, but looks like a cleaner start this go around.
Got Sky Pilot 3rd, Snowden 4th.
And Pooh Pack behind them.
7 car push and 18 up high.
7 done drove his way up to 5th, boys.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Got Exotic looking under the 7 now. Nope.
Yeah, 7 dove turn 3 that last lap to claim the 5th spot. Now he's back to the inside line, but I'll tell you, Justin, he's trying a different line. He's kind of...
Oh, got
Ooh,
a car
man.
sitting up top of the track. Who is that? The 21.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was dangerous. At least he stayed at the top, though.
Yeah,
He
but
followed instructions. We got a battle for the lead, boys.
Huge run.
11 car
Justin's
gonna run him
there.
in there a little bit.
A little bit of bump. Oh, a bump back.
The 8.
the 8, the 9, and the 7.
That 7 ain't
So-
patient, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Gets in there and
Sky
rubs
Pilot
the
up the
8.
track. puts Killer back up to third here. We've seen, saw it at Talladega, seeing it today. Killer can be aggressive, so he wants that lead back. Won stage 2 and wants to win the race.
You better be careful. I don't want that to kind of set the tone of the race, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got some good guys in here. Right now he's setting P3.
And these top 3 are stacked on top of each other here. Benizzi all over the bumper. And Killa looks like he's going to try for it here in turn 3.
Looks like he backed off though.
Yep. Settles in for the time being. And one difference this restart is it seems like guys are spaced out a little bit more, so we don't have as much pack racing guys just right on top of each other.
Yep. Right now we got a battle for P2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
7 is all over the one car.
Justin's got to be loving that. He's saying, you guys keep racing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll run my laps.
He wants to see him get side by side.
Definitely. We got a car coming off pit road, fellas.
I think that was straight edge after it's hit into the wall.
Here comes the 7.
7 car, 1 car. 7's going to clear him. So 1 going to try for the crossover here.
No, I think the 1 just let him go.
Honestly, this stage of the race, not a bad choice.
Yeah, see if that 7 can go catch the 11 and see if they can do something.
He's got his eyes set on that number 11 car right now, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to jump back here to this pack back here. Looks like Sky's lost a few positions here. He's got some damage on the rear end. Got a little bit of a pack behind here. You got Smooth Puppy, Walking Dead, and Sky. That's one thing you don't want is rear end damage here, buddy.
No.
That car will be wicked loose.
Mm-hmm. Very loose.
How about Walking Dead that made his way back up here, guys? Remember, he spun out.
Yeah, on his own.
I know.
Yeah, that's right.
Back up to 6th, battling for 5th. Exotic right behind him.
Comes the 18. He's looking up underneath the 9. Looks like the 9's going to let him go. He's got the 16 and the 36. 16 ain't cleared him yet.
Oh, I'm
36.
Oh, like he
was
lost the apron.
weird.
I don't think he was near the apron.
Yeah, I was on board with him. His car just went straight to the right.
Same here. I was on board with him.
On the front stretch.
Oh man, he's down low.
21 need to go ahead and park it.
Oh, he's had a tough race.
I'll give him his 2 points. You want a message in there?
Yeah.
Tell him we'll give him his 2 playoff points. I just don't want lap car to cause something with the leaders again.
Yeah. Tell you one thing's been surprising me a little bit. We watched that first stage, how close Benizzi and Justin were. This stage, it's Justin and Kern and Killa. And those 2 are pulling away from the rest of the pack right now. So maybe they've just had some time to adjust on their cars, and yeah, they're driving off. Benizzi, I think he had a little slip there in 1 and 2, and he's going to drop back. Smooth Puppy gets by him.
Got a battle for P3 right now.
Yeah, Nizzy crossed him over, but looks like Smooth's going to clear him.
Oh, Justin hits the wall just a little bit there, but it didn't really hurt him.
Yeah, Skypunk edges the wall back in the pack, too.
I think by what we've seen, though, we've seen the 7 start off really fast, and then we've seen him fall off unless he's made some adjustments. I mean, he's got a good line right now. He's hitting a really good mark.
He has been, yeah. He's been holding that inside line. I mean, Justin, I mentioned it earlier. He's been, for the most part, running a little bit of a middle line through the corners here.
Yep. Which, I mean, he's not losing any ground, so if it's working good right there, I'd run it.
Keep doing it, yeah.
7 cars getting a little closer. if I can jump back here on this pack. Still got the 18 leading this pack right now. It's like he was able to get around beating Izzy here. Got Walking Dead there, and got snowed in too. And oh, here comes the one car. He's looking up underneath the 18.
Walking Dead's is trying to come with them.
Yeah, he is. He gonna let him go. Smart though. That's smart. They're already there.
Yeah.
Just fall back in line. Here comes Snow. He's gonna try to make the move.
Yep, just get your composure at this point. And how about Lewis? First time we've seen him kind of come up through the pack here.
Yep.
Yeah, we've seen him get caught up in some trouble earlier on tonight, and he's rebounding into a good finish.
Looks like the 19 kind of backed off just a little bit there.
Let the 18 go.
I'll tell you guys, shout out to Walking Dead here. Yeah, we saw him spin out on his own right before that last caution came out. He's up here with B. Nizzy, who won stage 1, giving him a good run for 3rd.
He is.
Yeah, we saw Walking earlier. What did he get? 3rd in stage 2?
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what, boy, this 7 car is hitting a smooth line right now, guys. I'm riding on board with him right now. He's about a car length. He's about a car width lower than Shackett right now. He's running the preferred line.
Really, I think both of these top 2, they've pulled out to maybe what? Look back on board from Justin. They're probably got about a 2/3 whole straightaway lead on these guys 3rd and back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably in a pretty good spot to just conserve a little bit. I won't be surprised if they are.
I'm gonna tell you what it's gonna come down to, boys. It's gonna come down to who gets on pit road.
Mm-hmm.
Who gets on and off pit road.
I was gonna say who gets on and who gets off.
We've already seen a mistake from the 7 first pit stop there, so that's kind of got to be weighing in the back of his mind right now. Oh, 7 car hits the apron a little bit.
Oh, yeah, dove that corner.
Regroup.
Yeah, refocus.
So this is probably about the point of the run at the end of stage 2 where that was starting to happen for Killa. So
yeah, we're going to see some pit stops probably in the next 6-7 laps probably.
What a rebound for him, though, you know?
Oh, definitely.
Spinning out, going 3 laps down, and here he is in contention to win this race.
Yes, sir.
Oh, is that a signal from Justin, or did he just get loose there?
It's Signal, I believe. Yep, he's going down.
Yeah, Justin's coming down.
He's coming down.
Looks like 1 car behind him. I think B. Nizzy's in. I think 1 other car might be Snowden.
Snowden's coming down, too.
Sky Pilot also right behind these guys.
Oh, the 1 car is hung. The 1 car is hung.
He's on the safety bridge.
Oh, there he goes. He's back. He's in, but he lost some time right there.
He's on the barrels.
Yeah, it showed him hitting the wall there. I think that might have just been the computers the way it showed it.
Yeah.
I think he actually might have gotten in clean, though. Keep an eye on that.
Let's keep an eye on this 7 car, fellas.
I'll tell you what these guys on pit road do not want right now.
Is a caution.
They do not want a yellow.
Looks like the 7 car's going around again.
On pit entry?
Signal by him yet. Y'all check on.
Okay.
See who comes off this battle for pit road. Here comes the 11.
Justin, first off.
9. 1.
Nizzy and Snowden could be right on top of each other.
Sky Pilot's coming out now. 7 car still your leader. No signal.
Yeah, still no signal from the 7.
He gonna run her dry, boys.
coming in. Gonna stay on board with Justin here. He's about a straightaway behind Killa, so if I'll be able to see if he signals.
Got 18 coming down pit road.
Still nothing for the 7 guys. He stays out another lap.
This is where it's gonna get tricky to find out who's where. We have 51 to go, Dave. We're going to see another stop.
This day's green, though. This is going to help Justin quite a bit. You know, it's probably about a 3/4 second, full second drop-off here at Dover on old tires.
7 still out, boys.
guys are right. I think he's running it dry.
He's got
If he gets a caution, it's going to be huge for him.
Oh, definitely.
We also have to wonder, maybe is he just kind of waiting to pit because he doesn't want to make another green flag pit stop. We saw what happened last time.
Yep. That's got to be weighing in the back of his mind. Seeing some more cars peel down pit road. Got Exotic and Lewis. Some of those other guys must have pitted really, really early, man.
Yeah, Brewster and
Here we
Seven
go.
I think
pitting,
7
boys.
signaling. Yep.
7 signaling. See
Yeah,
how he gets
Brewster
on
and-
pit road. A lot smoother this time, fellas.
It was a clean entry.
Very clean.
Yeah, I know Brewster and Dusty pitted pretty early in this stage, so they might be able to go a couple more laps, but
Oh, 5 cars around on top of the track.
Where's the 11? Let me see if I can catch him. There he is.
turn 4. I think that's a 7 car halfway through pit road now, so
He is in his stall now.
How much time do you think he's going to lose, guys? But, I feel like if he's only like 2 seconds behind or something, I think he'll run the 11 car down. Let me know
I
when he
think it'd
comes
be a
out
little
of
bit
pit
more
road.
spaced out. Because Justin's coming out of turn 4 right now. And it's like Killa is still coming off
Here
pit
it
road
comes.
now.
Oh, he lost a
So-
bunch of time.
Wow.
So if that was the pass for the lead, then yeah, that's going to put B Nizzy to second, it looks like.
Got B Nizzy
And-
to second, and
Third.
Snow third, and
Puppy
I think-
4th.
Puppy fourth. Yep. Man, he
So-
lost a lot of time.
All the way back
Yeah.
to 5th position.
He'll have the freshest tires, but he lost almost a whole straightaway to Justin. I mean, Justin's pretty much leading by a whole straightaway over B Nizzy now.
Yep.
You got work to do, boys.
I just don't think short pitting's the way to go here. You got to have tires. Tire guy.
Yeah, I feel like you can't pit too early, but the first 3 cars, besides those ones who pitted in the first couple laps of the stage, the first guys to pit road this time were Justin, B Nizzy, and Snowden.
Yep. Yeah, he's got a straightaway lead.
Gonna jump back here with Killa. Yeah,
That's who I'm riding with right now.
I think that's Smooth Puppy ahead. That I think's jumped up to 4th place.
It is.
Mhm.
He's reeling these guys in pretty quick.
It's really spread these guys out. I mean, the only real kind of group I see on the track is back here with Brewster Baker, Walking Dead, Punk Panda, and Sky Pilot. Besides that, everyone else is kind of on their own.
Right now, Sky Pilot's sitting 6th, Speedster 5th, Smooth Puppy 4th. I think Snow's 3rd, B Nizzy 2nd, and Shackett's leading. Puppy's coming up on Snow here. B Nizzy's just right in front of those guys. Might see a 3-car pack here in a minute, boys. Speedster's right there behind these guys too. I'm anxious to see how much ground he can make up.
And he's got, what, probably another 5, 6, 7 lap fresher tires than those guys in front?
Yeah,
Oh.
sure. Easy. This is the part where if you're the 7, don't try to overdrive the car. Just hit your marks. You know what I'm saying? Be focused. Because I think a lot of times when guys get fresh tires on there like that and they're trying to make up time, they just kind of start overdriving the car. And you actually lose more time than you are gaining.
Mm-hmm.
39 to go,
Oh.
fellas.
Qualifying laps.
Yep.
Want to hit your marks.
Smooth Puppy up the track. Killa's gonna get underneath of him for 4th.
I think he let him go. That's a smart move. Just
Yeah.
let him go. He's on a mission
Sure.
right now, I can tell you.
Yeah, he's on the
Snowden's
back
gonna do the
bumper.
same thing.
Snowden.
It takes Snow.
Gonna set sights on that 1 car next. These are stage winners right here, the 1 and the 7.
Yep.
bounce back for the 7 too. You know, not just for today's race, but he, you know, had some trouble at Talladega as well. So this will be a great points day for him to bounce back from that.
Yep. Man, he's got a smooth line too.
He does. He's great on fresh tires from the looks of it. He's driven right up to this one car, and here he comes.
One car let him go. He's got his eye set on one more, guys. See how much time he can make up here.
Man on a mission.
He said he came. Now he's got to figure out how much, you know, how much was he behind when he came out of the pits from the leader. You know, maybe cut that, if he's going to run it low like that, maybe cut it 2 or 3 laps shorter. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Smooth Puppy trying to get around a 9 car now. Oh, 9 car hits the wall.
Oh.
That's going to put Smooth Puppy back up to P4.
Oh, 9 on the wall again. Actually, I was watching the broadcast. I think that was the last hit. Never mind. Tape delay, you know. I'm learning.
It's all right.
Hey, you're doing good, Tomboy.
Oh, thanks.
I tell you what, Speedster, he's a half a straightaway behind Shackett.
Gaining little bit by little bit with those fresher tires, but I'll tell you, it's not a bad spot for Justin. You know, he can kind of manage this lead, and more than anything, he can manage the pit strategy.
Yeah, exactly. That was going to be my next point. Is he did the pit strategy now to get position where he's at, but I think if the 7 passes it runs him down, his strategy is going to have to change, because he's either going to have to stay out longer or something. Something's going to have to be different, because this 7 car is coming. I mean, he did the strategy to get out front where he's at right now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that might be the way to go, though. But if I think I'm Shackett, I think I stay out a couple more laps longer. Let the 7 run to empty and try to get that big lead again, because I'm trying to calculate how many laps they're going to have before when they pit. So right now we got 30 laps. These guys are going to have like 17 laps. So I don't know.
It's a hard call at this point, you know. Plus, we're going to start seeing the tires equalize here soon. So, you know, at what point does the 7's advantage kind of fade?
Oh,
Catch the ball on 4 there, too.
Wall. Yeah.
So, I mean, hey, this might work out for the 11 car.
Uh-huh.
He might be giving up a little bit of time, but he's got a big enough lead right now, and with the 7 car making a mistake, it might be the right call.
I think the biggest advantage that anyone has here is the 7 car can go those extra couple laps. You know, we mentioned it before. If you had a caution in the middle of the pit cycle, you know, if someone spins onto pit road and collects 1 or 2 other cars, you know, he can go those extra laps. If we get a caution and green flag pit stops, he's going to be in the catbird seat.
Right.
Exactly. In which it may be now where these tires might be equalized. They might be running pace maybe. If there are these other guys like B Nizzy and Smooth Puppy and Snowden, what's your call right now? What do you do?
It's a tough call. I mean, the last pit stop, Nizzy and Snowden followed Justin in. You know, they can't do that this time. They either need to run it longer than him or they need to run it shorter than him if they're going to gain anything.
Exactly. 26 to go, fellas.
Nizzy's pulled off from Smooth Puppy here. You know, we saw him run really well in stage 1, so, you know, maybe made some adjustments, got that car comfortable again. You know, he's not really too Oh, are we under caution?
Oh, we're under caution.
Are we? Yeah.
We're under caution.
36, 11, and 19 are all wrecking.
That's going to change the game here, boys.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're gonna restart with 22 to go. So whatever
They can make
strategy
it to
they
the
had,
end.
it's over with. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, none of us did. Well, that changes the game a bit.
It
Now it's going
does.
to be
Equal
aggression
playing
here
field
for the
now.
last 20.
I think our leader might have been involved in that. He's got heavy front end damage.
Really? Oh, man.
Oh, he does.
Wow.
That's not the first time that Justin's taken a big hit when he was running up front.
Here we go,
Still
boys.
up front.
He's still up there. Got him, Speedster, B Nizzy. Looks like somebody didn't pit. I don't think that 6-car pit.
6-car guys, yeah.
He did not
Right.
pit. Neither did Sky Pilot.
Oh boy.
I don't think that's a good call. Now, oh, we got 3 wide,
Oh,
boys.
boy.
Here comes the 1.
Oh, the 1-car.
I said these guys are going to be aggressive
Look
on
at
the
the
restart.
18-car.
Oh, man.
Oh, we're going to have a
Oh,
wreck
7
behind us.
cars around.
Oh, boy.
Big hits.
Big wreck. That changes it, boys.
It does.
Yeah.
That changes. Oh,
We were saying these guys are being aggressive here on the restart. B Nizzy took it 3 wide right off the bat.
$18 to go, boys. Let's end this on a good note.
I have a feeling the guy who comes out on top at the end of this is going to be whoever has the cleanest car for the last 18 laps.
What's up, C-Fan? Yeah, I think it's, yeah. So we're going to stack them back up, fellas. I see some guys not pitting. I just don't think that's the right call when everybody's taking tires.
Right.
There's no
yeah,
way.
I-
There's no way you're going to be able to hang. Here
I
comes the
agree.
1. It's going to lead us off here.
When you got fresh tires, you take those fresh tires.
Oh, you got,
hmm
especially on this little
You
short
have
run
to.
here.
Oh yeah.
If you're back in the pack, why not? You know, if you're involved in that last crash,
Right.
take any
Definitely.
advantage you can get.
One car's out front, boys. He's our pole sitter. Can he hang on? I'm going to tell you what, you can't count out that 18, a smooth puppy. He's right there, fellas. 11 car going to wash up the track a little bit.
Walking Dead had a moment back there around 6th or 7th. Oh, Killer's in the wall.
Hard contact with the wall.
Oh, he's around, it looks like.
Run a
Caution.
caution, boys.
Oh, man, another one.
Ugh.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, and I've seen it consistently on a lot of these restarts. When these 3 have been the top 3, B Nizzy, Justin, and Smooth Puppy, they've almost had like a coordinated kind of restart where B Nizzy gets a jump and Justin moves down, and everyone else just kind of does what they do. It's allowed these top 3 to pull off just about every time. Be interested to see if they keep that up here, especially when we're coming to, you know, what, only 10, 15-ish laps to go?
Yep.
How much longer do these guys keep playing nice, if they even are playing nice right now?
We got the top 7, boys. I don't know. They ain't going to pit. These guys behind them, I don't think that's the right call. I really don't. Here we go. We're going to find out. Here we go. We got B Nizzy, Shackett, Puppy,
So
and Snow.
Walking Dead would be the first car on fresh tires.
Oh, Justin doesn't clear Smooth Puppy this time.
Here comes Puppy. He's in the P2, fellas.
So he starts with 12 to go, so we're going to be coming to 11 this time by.
Looks like the 17's trying to batter around people. Or 7. Oh, 16 comes down and gets into... Oh, we got a big pile up.
huge wreck.
Big wreck. I think that's going to be another caution.
This is going to be a wreck fest at the end, fellas. We come too long for this. Let's go.
Yeah, these guys put on a great race so far tonight. Agreed on that.
Izzy's in a pretty good spot here. I mean, obviously
He
he's in a
is.
good spot, but yeah, we've seen that last restart. You know, Justin tried to move down, Smooth Puppy didn't let him have it. So, yeah, maybe they're going to be a little bit aggressive for second and third this go around.
Survival right now, it seems like. Oh, we got Beat Izzy up front. We got the 18, Shackett, and Snow.
Here we go.
Here we go, boys. Can the 18 get down?
I don't think so. The 11's there.
Look like it. Oh, big hit in the wall back in the pack. Looks like it's only one car around. Justin back to second here. I think we're coming to 7 to go this time. And he is all over the back bumper of Nizzy.
Here he goes. He's looking.
Oh, 11.
Shuts the door.
Yes.
Here comes the 9. He's looking, boys.
Snow
Oh, you run for 11 up the track.
Man.
They hold on to it, though.
Oh, they're around.
Oh, nope.
3, 4, 5 cars looks like.
Man.
You know, I think Snow did owe the 11 one of those.
We're probably going to be 4 laps to go, fellas.
Yeah. Say, what's this running order now? Because that was a lot of the front cars right there.
I don't know.
I think it looks like Beat Izzy, Snowden, Brewster Baker looks like he's up to 3rd, and Exotic probably in 4th. These guys gonna be fighting for podium spots, and there's gonna be some guys. I know Killer and Justin were both involved in that accident. I think they're gonna be driving a little bit mad on the restart here.
Here we go. We're going to stack them back, boys. 4 laps. I know the fans are loving this.
Oh, man.
Here we go. We got Beat Izzy, Snow, Shackett, Smooth Puppy. Who's it going to be, fellas? Who we got?
Brewster Baker did not get a good restart there. Stacks up the whole pack behind him.
Contact with the 18 and the 9.
Just a little bit there. It looks like they were trying to be too easy. Here comes the 9, though. He's going to make a power move. Right now, Venizzi out front, Snowed in second. 18 washed up a little bit, boys. Here comes Brewster Baker.
Big races for 3rd. They're fighting for the podium. Man, everyone's fighting for the podium. Big blocks, big hits.
Big wreck.
And now a big wreck.
I don't know what happened right there. We're under caution.
Oh, man. Just when you're being Izzy and you think you got it in the bag, another restart.
We're going to have a green-white checker, boys. Right now, we got B. Nizzy, Snow, and Brewster Baker, top 3. That 7 car has made his way back to the top 4, fellas.
Yeah, he was able to dodge some of that. I think Punk Panda had gotten up there to the front. I think he went for a dive in turn 1, and I just don't think it worked out. I think it was him and Smooth Puppy that had the contact. I feel bad for Puppy on that one.
Ain't nobody pitting either, fellas.
Oh, boy.
Oh, you can't pit now. Ain't no way unless you just absolutely have 15 seconds of damage or something.
If you're Smooth
even at
Puppy,
that,
then pit.
hell, even at that, I don't think I'm pitting. Here we go, boys. Green-white checker. Got B. Nizzy, Snow, Shackett. Here comes Speedster.
See if Snow can hold it this time. Brewster had a little bit better of a restart, but the 7's going to be fighting him to clear. Snow with a big run.
Here comes Snow, boys.
He's going for it. He's got it here. And Brewster makes contact with the 1, pushes him up the track. Do we
We're
have
under
another
caution.
caution? Oh, man. But
18
Snowden
car,
got the
guys.
lead. Oh, man.
Wow.
But Snowden got the lead before that one came out, so he he's going to be controlling the restart now.
This is exciting.
It is. I'll tell you though, I think that caution came at a good time for that 1 car, because that 7 and that 5 car, I think we're both going to pass him in that corner.
Yep. All right, we'll see how they stack back up.
Caution's on.
Oh yeah, they on
Yes.
full effect. Here we go, boys. Got Snowden, B. Nizzy, Brewster Baker, and Speedster. Here we go.
We know Nizzy was good. Nizzy was good on those outside restarts at the beginning of the race.
He
held
was.
steady with him. A little bit of contact there.
Oh,
but
he
Nizzy's on
bounces
the wall
off the
again.
wall.
He's gonna get past this time. A lot of contact behind these guys. Snowden's gonna drive straight away from them if they keep messing.
White flag, boys.
Race is on for second, but Snowden's got all these guys cleared by a mile.
Here comes Exotic. He's looking up underneath Speedster here. P3, this for a podium.
That's for the podium.
A 7 hanging tough on the outside, boys. He took it. He took
Exotic
it from
hit the
him.
apron.
Snowden, he's gonna take it.
Snowden for the win, boys.
How about that?
He's in here, Lynch.
Looks like Justin got back to second, staying ahead of all that at the end, and Killa gets third. How about that, though? Snowden, he won his Talladega duel, but this is his first, like, win-win.
Yes, sir.
Man, he's got me thrilled right now. I'm so happy for him. Teammate last season, like, I wanted him to get one of these, and, he had to fight for it there.
He did, for sure.
So he got past Nizzy on that one restart, he held it on that one, and, whew. How y'all feel about that in YouTube land?
Man, how'd y'all like that? I don't like the cautions. I never like cautions like that, but it's Dover, though. I mean, it's so tight, and these guys are so competitive, and they're so on top of each other, man. It made for an exciting race, and I hope you guys enjoyed that, man. Normally, it's not like that. It's should be better next week, I believe. But hats off to these guys, man. You know, these guys did an awesome job tonight. We've seen some really good racing, too. So we get our top 3 up here, and we'll do some interviews. I'll let y'all can decide who wants to do third and second. I'll do the winner.
So how we want to do it, Lynch? I got Justin last week. Do you want me to do Justin again?
Yeah, if you want.
Sure, that works.
Thank you guys for tuning in out there in YouTube land. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Oh, Snowden, boys. Huh? That's my pick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was. My pick.
Talk about the commentator curse. I think you did the opposite for him
I
tonight.
know, right? All right. See if we can get these guys up here. See if tempers maybe. It's all good though. It's racing. See if we can get these 3 guys up here. Anybody joined yet?
No.
I haven't seen anyone yet.
We'll give them a few minutes right quick, see if these guys get up here.
They're all probably busy congratulating each other.
Probably so.
Hopefully.
What y'all think about that race though, fellas?
That was fun to call.
Wasn't
It
it
got
though?
crazy there at the end, man. There's Snowden.
There's Justin.
Who was third?
Kill a speedster.
Speedster.
Yeah, I added him.
See if we can get Speedster up here right quick. Let him do a quick interview.
Yeah, I think he said he was trying to figure out how to get to the booth.
Y'all want to go ahead and do P2?
Sure. Alright, Justin Shack, if you can hear me.
I can always hear you, Tomboy.
Oh, good. How about that? You know, great point state for you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you were second in all the stages.
I think so.
Good to hear. Came into the race with the points lead. I think this will be a good run for you. Tell us about your race. You know, definitely looked like an aggressive run. Exciting for us to watch here in the booth. Tell us about it from your perspective.
So Dover's one of my favorite tracks. I just like how the car slip and slides and all that stuff here. You know, my biggest thing right now is like I could go a certain way with this interview, but I'm going to take the high road and be, you know, the better person. But, you know, when I pitted and came out, you know, I was minding the gap between me and Killa. Like I knew he had fresher tires, but I was kind of just like biding my time. And then when the caution came out, I was like, okay, that's all been wiped away. So let's try this again. And I'm confused on the move that the one car made on the restart to take us 3 wide and essentially take out the 2 top cars.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that.
But, you know, I obviously, people that know me got upset. So I apologize to anybody else who thought I was intentionally moving them. But it didn't sit well with me being taken out of the lead by 1 corner. So from right then and there, it was okay. I just need to get back to the top 3. Like finishing 5th or below for me wasn't gonna be good enough for me, knowing that I had a top 3 car or possibly a winning car. But Killa had a great car. Snowden had a great car. There was a lot of people that had great cars. Like it could have been the best battle that I've ever had. But unfortunately, it had to end the way it did. But overall, I mean, I was happy with the car. I was happy with the run. You know, I was kind of just watching where the cautions were falling so I could like gauge my. Because in stage 3, I had my pit strategy laid out. Like I was going to pit 30, 60, 90, done. Have 10 laps or so to go to finish off the race. When the cautions started falling, I was starting to calculate, like, okay, where can I move my pit stops? So right before the caution came out, I was getting ready to call going down pit road right before the caution fell out. So lucky for me, I didn't go down pit road because I would have been screwed.
Yeah.
But overall in all, had a great car. I was super excited with the guys that I was racing around. And I'm excited for next week at the Indy Oval. I hate the Roval, so I'm glad we're not going there.
Nope.
But no, I'm gonna saddle up the car and move on to the next track and see what we can get the 11 car for next week.
Yeah, starting off the season with 2 second place finishes in a row.
Great run, Shackett.
Thank you.
All right, Lynch, go ahead with P3.
Killa, got a copy? Hey man, what a recovery tonight, man. You know, going from 3 laps down to coming out winning stage 2 there, and dude, you had a good car tonight, man. Go ahead and run us through your race tonight.
Yeah, it looks like he had a good car, man. I was watching he kind of on car view, and it looks like car had really good rotation, man. It's like he was able to really get to that bottom going into the corner, and he was making up a lot of time there, and like you said. Yeah, because I know, Shackett made a good call right there to pit early there to get that pretty big lead there, and you had to kind of battle back and battle back to P2, and then that caution came out, and at that. Yeah, well, congratulations, man, on P3 tonight, man. Way to bounce back and recover, and we'll see you next week at Indy, buddy. All right. Hopefully it'll be a little better race. Yeah, should be. It is, man. Yeah, it's tough. This track is it's very line dependent, and it's fast and it's slick, and one little mistake from one person can cost a lot of people a lot of spots. So it's yeah, I didn't really see the need for that at that moment, but that's for a different conversation. But congratulations on P3, man. It's all good.
Thanks.
That leads us to our winner. That brings us to our winner, Snowden. You got a copy?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, man, you was my pick tonight.
I appreciate it.
I've been watching you, man. Like from last season, you were very consistent, and you had a really good car at Talladega. Just kind of got wrapped up in a few things and never could battle your way back to the front. But tonight, man, picked up the win, buddy. That's your first win, right?
Yeah, other than the duels. I won the duel this season 6, and I won the duel in season 5. But I was hoping it wasn't a repeat of last season, only winning the duel.
I tell you what, man, you had a great car. You kind of hung around right there in the top 5 the whole race, man. Kind of kept your nose clean. Walk me through your race, man. How'd you come away with the win tonight, man?
Yeah, I tried to keep it pretty clean. I had to apologize to Speedster there because that one caution there that I caused when I wrecked him, because I was straight up running mad at that point because we had a couple people on the inside. They were using my door as we were going.
I've seen that a couple times.
Yeah, so I was a little aggravated at that point, and I caught the apron down there, and you know how that is. It throws you in that slide, and I caught Speedster there, and it threw him up in the wall and caused that caution. And then I ended up being behind that 3-wide ordeal that they were talking about, and I was able to glance through there. I caught the inside wall, but I was still able to get through there for position for the restart from the caution. And then other than that, 8 laps to go there, Shackett and I got into it a little bit. We were just, I mean, not too, you don't give too much with 8 laps to go. You're trying to get everything you can get, and we bumped there a little bit, and it took us up to the wall, and other than that, it was interesting.
Yeah, it looked interesting. We enjoyed it.
Yeah, there was quite a few cautions throughout that race, but it seemed like once we got one caution, then it
just
led
kind
to
of
another
breeded.
right away.
Yeah, it kind of breeded there. But I tell you what, man, I'm excited to watch you guys this season, man. Dover's a tough track. Number one, it's tough to pass. Number two, you're so close to that apron in the corners, and if somebody, like I said earlier in the broadcast, if you just barely bump that apron, man, it gets you out of shape and it gets the guys out of shape behind you. And there's a lot of chain reaction that can happen, and I've seen that a lot tonight. But man, you kept your nose clean, you kept focused, you kept digging, and congratulations on the win tonight, man. Great job.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys. Y'all got anything else you want to add, Lynch or Tomboy?
Great race.
Tomboy?
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah, congrats to all you guys in the top 3. Snowden, I was saying it, teammates last year, consistent the whole way through. You were there every race at the end of the last season. I am thrilled for you, man. Congrats on your first big points paying win.
Thank you. Yeah, it's nice to finally get one.
Yes, sir. Got anything,
Yes,
Lynch?
yes, no, from racing with you for a long time in slider leagues, man, to finally see you get one over here in full setups, man. Congratulations, man. Well deserved.
Appreciate it. Yeah, still trying to get these full setup things figured out here.
Mm-hmm.
Look good tonight, brother. Keep it going.
Thanks.
All right, guys. Well, thank you, Teased by Maddie. Yes, sir. Thank you, Teased by Maddie. Thank you for coming on board this season and sponsoring our C group. We can't thank you enough. Appreciate you, babe. Thank all the fans out there. Thank you for sticking with us tonight. A little bit more cautions than what we really wanted to see, but it's Dover, right? It's the Monster Mile. The monster was eating. Miles the Monster was eating tonight, guys, and it happens. Hey, it happens, right? So we're going to regroup, and we're going to head to Indy next week for these guys, but we got one more race to run, guys. Lynch, me, you hit the track tomorrow night and see what we can do at this Dover racetrack. So we'll see you guys. We will be back here live tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Big Rig 634 or Lugnut Racing 6 on YouTube. See ya.
Have a good night, everyone.
Peace.